Uh,
And
see,
I think if people understood that, I think because
yes.
a lot of people are living their lives afraid of what's going to happen afterwards.
See, the simple thing is this, that right now, if you look at your life, your pain and pleasure comes from within you. I may take a pin and prick, but the pain comes from within you. Pleasure also comes from within you. Joy and misery comes from within you. Agony and ecstasy comes from within you. Or in other words, what I'm saying is, the source of human experience is within you. So what is within you, I believe, must happen your way. It should not happen my way. Your experience should not happen my way. Your experience of life should happen your way, because the source of experience is within you, the seat of your experience is within you. The problem is, you're not sitting on the seat, you're crawling all over the place. You do not understand from where the experience is being generated. See, right now, let us say I will abuse you, I won't, I'm just telling you, because lot of people are abusing me on the, Twitter trolls all the time, so I am telling you, I will abuse you. In an Indian language, you think I'm saying an endearment because you don't know the language. So I'm saying the insult itself does not hurt you. It is the way you react which will hurt you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I call you an idiot in an Indian language, you don't know, you think I'm saying good morning to you. So it is not the words, it is not the actions, it is not nothing, it is the way you're responding or the way you're compulsively reacting which hurts you. So, the human experience is caused from within you. If you understand this, if you know this by experience, will you create pleasantness or unpleasantness for yourself? Definitely pleasantness for yourself. What you want for your neighbor sometimes is debatable, but what you want for yourself is very clear, highest level of pleasantness, isn't it? So what is heaven and hell is, in human mind, whatever is the highest level of pleasantness is heaven, whatever is the lowest level of suffering is hell. When you know human experience is happening from within you, obviously these are two descriptions of what a human being can go through, either when they're alive or post that, either within the body or when you're disembodied, both ways it can happen. The advantage when you're bodied is, you have a discretionary mind, you can choose. Right now, you can choose the company that you are in, either to enjoy it or to suffer it, there is a choice. But once you've lost the discretionary mind, which we call as death, when that happens, then whatever is your tendency, you will tend to go in that. Suppose it's your tendency to always negatively react to things and suffer, now once you've lost your body and your discretionary mind, your suffering will become millionfold, simply because you can't decide to come out of it. Right now, you go somewhere, you meet somebody, you don't like something or something that they said, you will suffer something. But when you're driving back, you say, hell with him, and you start playing the music and enjoy yourself or do something, because you have a discretionary mind. But once this ability is gone, if you start suffering, you can't stop it. If you start enjoying, you can't stop it. So both joy and misery become extreme. So this is called as hell and heaven, because you lost your discretionary mind, you're happening by your tendency. So this is why in life, it's very important when you have a conscious discretionary mind, you create a pleasant tendency within yourself, so that when you lose it also, you will be extremely pleasant, because pleasantness and unpleasantness will get multiplied millionfold when you don't have a discretionary mind. See, why if you give a simple lollipop to a child, he enjoys it so much that it is like the end of his life, because he doesn't have the same sense of discretion that you have. That is why his sense of joy is so high. At the same time, if you take away the lollipop, his sense of suffering is also very high, because again he does not have the same level of discretion that you have. But once you're disembodied, you are not just a child kind of loss of discretion, your discretion is completely absent. You go 100% by your tendencies.